inyo, natutuwa ako na ganun na yung integral. So, st is equal to t cubed minus 9t squared plus 15t. So, find the velocity. So, galing tayo kay s, di ba? Yung s papunta kay velocity. So, that is derivative. So, differentiate natin yung s with respect to time. Ano ang derivative ng 3t cubed? 3t squared. O, ano derivative ng t? Ay, ng t. dt over dt. Oh, actually, hindi na sinusulat yan kasi 1 lang naman, no? Minus 9, joke, 18 t times dt over dt plus 15 dt over dt. Kasi dati pagka nagdi-differentiate kayo, di ba, dx over x lang. Parang yun. So, ang v natin is equal to 3t squared minus 18t plus 15. So, ang tawag dito is the velocity equation. So, this is the velocity at any time t. No? So, ang nahanap natin is the velocity at time is equal to 10 seconds. So, velocity at 10 seconds. So, substitute nyo lang. 3 times 10 squared minus 18 times 10 plus 15. So, magkano yung velocity at 10 seconds? Units per second pala. Wala palang units. Pero at least top 5 si Atisa. Tapos nag-title bigla. Okay. Pero pwede nyo itong gamitin. Input nyo yan sa calcu. Ganito lang. I-input nyo sa calcu. May nakikita kayong derivative doon, di ba? Shape integral. No? Tapos input nyo lang yung s. So, papalitan nyo lang ng x cube. Punta lang kayo sa shape integral. Lalabas yung derivatives. Shape course. Hindi, joke lang. Shape differential. Ito na. Extension. Shape integral. Ayan. Nakita nyo? Tapos i-input nyo lang din yung position equation. Tapos yung x mo, 10. So, lalabas 135 din. Siyempre, ganun talaga. Kaysa mag-derivative ka, no? Baka kasi minsan ang lalabas dyan. Kung ganito lang yung equation, madali. Pero paano kunyari naging sin x? Tapos na kami. Wala pa. Wala na. Title na lang. Okay, next. Pwede yan, ha? And then, find the acceleration. Gagamitin mo naman dito is yung velocity equation. So, di ba yung velocity equation, pag dinifferentiate natin, that's dv over dt. That is equal to 60 minus 18. So, this is the acceleration. So, this is the acceleration equation. No? So, ang hinahanap naman natin is the acceleration at time 10 seconds. So, substitute lang natin yung 10 minus 18. So, the acceleration at 10 seconds is 42 units per yung iba, hindi nila kinakabisado to, yung mag-differentiate. Kasi nga, pwede nung i-input na to sa derivatives, no? Ito din, yung velocity equation naman, pwede siya i-differentiate uli, tas lalabas uli yung 42. Pwede yan. Number 2. More on calculus and basics. Yes, upload ko, no? Yung statics? Uploaded na. Okay, next. When the acceleration is expressed in terms of time t, so given is acceleration 2t. Siguro find A, S, and V. Yung A is the acceleration equation, no? Tapos yung S, that is the position equation, and V is the velocity equation. So, di ba ang A natin, papalitan nyo lang, that is dV over dt. 2t. So, ano nakikita dito? Variable, separable. So, pagsamahin mo lang yung derivative and variable. O, cross multiply, and then na-separate mo na. So, integrate. So, the integral ng V, mali. Integral ng dV is B. Integral ng 2t dt, power rule, 2t squared over 2 plus c. No, wag kakalimutan. So, B is equal to t squared plus c. Ano yung gagamitin natin condition? Ang sabi dyan, when time is equal to 1 second, velocity is 2 meter per second. So, substitute 2 is equal to 1 plus c. Magkano si c? That is 1. Therefore, ang velocity equation natin is t squared plus 1. So, ito na yung velocity equation. Ito naman yung acceleration equation. Then, para naman sa position equation, so yung V, ano papalitan natin yung V? That is ds over dt. So, we have t squared plus 1. Again, variable separable. dt. No? Then, integrate. Integral ng ds, s. Integral ng t squared, t cube over 3 plus t plus c. Then, ano yung condition na binigay? When s is equal to 4, time is 1. So, initial, though that is 4, 1 over 3 plus 1 plus c. So, magkano si c? Ayan, ganda nyo dyan. 8 over 3 ba? So, ang position equation na natin is t cube over 3 plus t plus 8 over 3. So, this is the position equation. Yan. Ganun lang, no? Diba? Ano lang siya. Actually, yung dynamics, hindi man masyadong gagamitan ng statics. More on calculus talaga to. Again, recall natin, no, naalala, ano yung formula ng derivative ng x raised to n? That is, n, ibababa mo, x raised to n minus 1 dx. And, ano na yun? And then, ano yung integral ng x raised to n dx? That is x raised to n plus 1 over n plus 1 plus c. Ayan. I-upload ko naman din yung annotated version nito, no? Nagugutom na ako. Mas sinuna kasing manood ng kaysa magsagot. Alin? Wala pa, commercial. Hindi pa ina-announce. Mamaya pagka i-announce na yung top title. Sakto hanggang alas 12. Number 3. Okay, for number 3, the motion of a particle is defined by A is equal to 6 square root of B, where A is in feet per, FPS is feet per second squared, and then FPS is feet per second. So when time is equal to 2 seconds, velocity is 36 feet per second and position is 30 feet. So paano to? So di ba pagka nagdi-differentiate tayo, di ba A and T, no? Ngayon, this is acceleration in the function of velocity. So ano yung mga pwede natin gawin dyan? Ang gagawin natin is, ano yung acceleration? Di ba change in velocity with respect to time is equal to 6v. And then tignan nyo, no, hinahanap yung velocity when time is equal to 3. So dapat, kunin natin yung function ni velocity in terms of t. No? And then yung function ni s in terms of t. So ang gagawin natin dito is variable separable. So that is dv divided by the square root of b is equal to 6 dt. So, integrate na natin to kasi na-separate na natin yung variable and derivatives. So, ano ang integral ng db over square root of b? O, derivative yung iniisip nyo. Power rule lang din yan. No? Huwag kayong mag-overthink. So, pwede nyo gawin dito b raised to negative 1/2 db. Then, integrate. Then, integral ng 6 dt. O, ano ito? Power rule, di ba? So, yung b, kasama na yung derivative niya. So, pwede nyo gamitan ng integral. So, ang integral ng b raised to n is v raised to n plus 1. So, negative 1/2 plus 1. Ano yun? 1/2. Divided by, ano yung denominator? Equals 60 plus c. O, simplify lang natin. So, magiging 2, iangat na lang natin yung 1/2. Magiging 2b raised to 1/2 is equal to 60 plus c. Ano yung initial condition na binigay? When time is equal to 2, velocity is 36. So, substitute lang natin. So, we have 2. 36 raised to 1/2 is equal to 6 times 2 plus c. So, magkano yung constant of integration? 0. Tama? So, ang velocity equation natin is now 2b raised to 1/2 is equal to 60. Tama? O, paano nyo ito isi-simplify? Pwede nyo gawin, squared natin yung buong equation. So, ano squared ng 2? 4b. Tama? Distribute natin. 2 times 1/2. 1 equals to 36 t squared. So, ang velocity equation is 36 divided by 4. 9. T squared. So, ito na yung velocity equation. Okay, ang hinahanap natin is the velocity when time is equal to 3 seconds. So, we have 9 times 3 squared. So, the velocity at 3 seconds is 81 meters a feet per second. Ayan na. Next. Paano yung position? Position. What? Sikat, di ba pa yung ano? Yung fourth runner up.